classmates and my lecturer. Today we'll be presenting about Chapter 7. And our Chapter 7 will be Organizational Management.
Record your presentation.
Okay. Our presentation will be on Organizational Management. And now I'll be giving to our first presenter.
Introduction. Human resource is a valuable asset in the organization. Successful organizations have strong human resource management programs. Successful organizations have several capabilities. The first is obtain capable workers. Second is conduct training and excellent programs development. The third is giving a good service, performance appraisal system, and workers' compensation. The fourth is establish a welfare system and assistance to workers. Recruitment and development training. The first step in the human resource development process. The organization does the job analysis. First is recruitment, selection, performance appraisal, compensation management, and labor relation. Recruitment is availability of training can aid in recruitment, provide an additional source of trainees. Selection is training may permit hiring less qualified application, and effective selection may reduce training needs. The third is performance appraisal. Training aids in the achievement of performance, a basis for assessing training needs and results. The fourth is compensation management. It is training and development may lead to higher pay and a basis for determining employees' rate of pay. The fifth is labor relations. Training may include a role for the union. Union cooperation can facilitate training efforts. Job analysis. A job analysis is a process used to collect information about the duties, responsibilities, necessary skills, outcomes, and work environment of a particular job. It is about what's the job, shape and type of position, when is the time job needed, where is the position required, how something will do to it, who is the eligible candidates. How to perform a job analysis. There is a 5 performance. The first is, it is critical that you ask the actual employee who are doing the job what they do every day on the job. Frequently, HR and management, especially senior management, have no idea what encompasses the day-to-day functions of any particular job. They may see the output, but they have no idea what work actions and behaviors go into the employee producing it. The second is doing internet research and viewing sample job descriptions online or offline highlighting similar jobs. While copying another company's job description, looking at several is helpful in writing own job descriptions. Can find sample job descriptions by searching for job title, sample description. Can look at job positions for positions companies and currently hiring. Also can look at LinkedIn to see how people describe their accomplishments in a job. The third is analyzing the work duties, tasks and responsibilities that the employee filling the position needs to accomplish. Not every job within a company is optimized. Finding duties that are undone or projects that should move from one department to another. It may discover tasks that another job would more successfully and easily accomplish. When doing a job analysis, make sure look at the needs of the company and at any unassigned or illogical responsibility. Then work with management to add the proper task to the proper job analysis. The fourth is researching and sharing with the other companies that have similar jobs. Sometimes companies will happily share information about their job descriptions. There are also salary survey companies where can match up jobs to their descriptions and share salary informations. But they can also help to figure out what to include in own job description. The fifth is articulate the most important outcomes or contribution needed from the position. Sometimes get too caught up in the task that forgot to look at the needed outcomes. For instance, if it is the report that is needed, all the gathering and auditing of data is worthless without the final analysis and report. Tasks are not assigned to any employee that need to be done. For example, one job has more tasks than any one person could accomplish. Job eligibility requirement. There is 8 eligibility requirement. Job requirement may include specific skills, type and amounts of work experience, personal qualities, educational credential, professional certifications, or area of knowledge. Job postings may also state that some other skills, experience, or credential are preferred but not required. Employers try to be as specific as possible when listing job requirements in order to reduce the pool of application. It is work experience, physical abilities, languages, personal qualities and attributes, skills, each is technical or software skills, specific knowledge, professional accreditation, education. This is how job advertisement will be released out. First is job advertisement, print and electronic media, application, fill out the application form, and then the organization assessment process, interview, recruitment, contract agreement. Purpose of the training for staff is provide new knowledge, provide new technical skills, change the attitude and behavior of employees. Training is an organization investment towards better performance. There is 4 stages. It is identify and define training needs, design learning and development program, implementing learning events and programs, systematically evaluate training.
Next, I'll be presenting. You all can hear, right?
Yes.
Next, I'll be presenting on performance management. Performance management, the purpose of performance management is assess the performance of for certain period, as in like the employer will assess the employees for a certain period for them to know whether they are capable of doing the job or not. Second will be getting feedback, the knowledge, skill and attitudes of the employees. Third will be establishing a good communication relationship between the employee and employer, meet the requirement of the basic rules of the organization. Performance management will be evaluated by the employer to the employees. Employer will evaluate the performance management of an employee. There is 3 main steps in managing the performance of employee in an organization. First, we will be setting goals. Goal setting is done jointly between employer and employee. Employer and workers will together discuss and reach an agreement. The target must be challenging and stimulating employees. Goals are not impossible to achieve. IF workers remuneration specified targets. Targets can be adapted to the circumstances based on certain criteria. The second will be evaluating performance. First will be performance or achievements of a worker in a period. Achievement of a workers in a period of time will be assessed. Assessment will be based on targets. Evaluation can be done according to certain periods. Like assessment will be based on targets is the company sales department will have a target to achieve in each month. So the workers have to work towards the target to achieve it. So their evaluation will be based on that. Evaluating can be done according to certain periods. The third one will be rewarding. Rewards will be given to employees who perform well. As well, penalties also will be imposed to workers who do not perform well. Next will be the type of remuneration. Remuneration, the other word for remuneration is rewards. The type of remuneration has represent a significant milestone for an organization. There are two types of rewards. First rewards is external, and the second one will be internal. When we look back at external rewards is a reward of an external nature given by employers to the workers. These benefits are in the form of prizes as well as certain benefits. Second will be internal. The internal reward point. Internal is rewarded internally among the department. The employee is given that the employee gives the employees, like just tell the manager gives and reward to the workers from a certain department only. That rewards do not go to any department. It's permanent and enhance the achievement of self-workers. Attributes to the reward. This one will be reward point can be given lightly. Rewards can motivate employees. A reward that is good must have the following characteristics. First will be ability obtained. A reward was not merely stated. It should be realistic and achievable by employee. A reward that is felt by the workers is too impossible to achieve will cause them not interest in it. Sorry, there's a typo. Rewards something of the interest of her workers to get it. The second one will be given at appropriate time. Reward should be given eligibility workers at the appropriate time. Should be given in a long time. The reward may not be valuable to the workers. The third one will be based on achievement. Keep in accordance with the performance. The fourth one will be sustainable long, attracting workers. The fifth one will be equal.
What do you mean by sustainable long?
Sustainable long, as in like the rewards that is giving them, it should encourage the worker to work even harder and maintain.
Why you are so late?
Got something to do.
Huh?
Got something to do.
Now 10 minutes. Huh? I just start my class late 10 minutes because just want you to come early. Just late my class 10 minutes. Just want you to come early. Please, okay? Please discipline yourself. Okay? I think this is too much because 10 minutes. Right? Okay? And please respect your friends. Now your friends present the knowledge that she trying to share with others. So now you just come in and then you know what she presented in the first place. No, not really right. So please discipline yourself. Come early. Okay? That's why I entered this class late 10 minutes. Just want you to come early and just get prepared yourself with the presentation. Okay, one. Okay? This is my advice as your brother. Okay? Okay. Okay. What do you mean by sustainable long? Why you just don't use sustainability?
Because why I use sustainable long is because everyone has their own opinion of changing work. So if when if they are not if they don't like the reward point that is given to them for their work, they intend to change work. So rewards make them stay longer, and some rewards make them not happy and make workers to also change place. So that's why I put sustainable long. Next, the fifth one will be equal and fair, equivalent to all workers and the work. The reward given should be equal to everyone which is given. Should not be like one person get high salary high and the other person who helped them do not get anything. Everyone should be equal in rewarding. Next will be career progress. Career progress, there are three elements in career progress. First element will be career planning, how to design and implement an individual career objective. Second will be career management. How does the organization establish and implement a career development program for the human resource? Third will be career development. What is traversed by the worker, such as promotional and salary increase? And there is 4 career stages. First is enhancement. This is the early stage of labor. This is all of us. When we go out of university, we will be in enhancement stage, starting work at the age of 26 and above. Less sure, less skilled, need guidance, support, figure out whether to stay or not to stay, because this generation, we sometimes we think that the salary is given by the company is not enough. When we get better offer, we tend to leave the company and go to a better offer. The second will be development.
Same goes with me. Okay.
Development workers age from 26 to 40. This is when they have already adapted to the company situation and they are self-reliant. They can do things by themselves. Third will be retiration. Workers from age to 40 to 50 achieve their career satisfaction, being a mentor. They will be in a higher position like supervisor, manager, where they mentor their employees to do better work. And the last will be resignation, involving the age of 50 and above. Start thinking of retirement, where they start thinking about building, going for holidays and
Focusing on hereafter. I'm focusing on hereafter.
Yes. Okay, that's all about career progress. And next is industrial.
Next is industrial relation. Okay, what is industrial relation? Industrial relation is the relationship between an employer and the union, which is represent of the workers. Okay, we have 3 aspects, important aspects in IR. First, the relationship between employer and the employee. Second is the relationship between employer and the employer, and third is the relationship between employer and the trade union. Okay, relationship between employer and the employee. Maksudnya kat sini, macam mana employer ni dia treat pekerja dia selepas pekerja dia bagi macam komitmen untuk buat kerja, untuk keluarkan produktiviti. Untuk keduanya, relationship between employer and the employer, maksudnya macam mana employee ni dah pekerja ni, dah majikan yang ambil dia bekerja, macam mana dia habiskan masa dan dia keluarkan tenaga dia untuk mengeluarkan produktiviti. Okay, untuk employer and the trade union ni maksudnya trade union represent of the workers. Kalau apa-apa terjadi dalam satu company ni, contohnya dalam misconduct, contohnya kalau macam the employer ni cut off the salary without notice to the employee, so employee ni boleh orang kata bagi tahu dekat trade union ni, macam represent lah the workers tu untuk bagi tahu dekat employer tersebut, dan the trade union ni yang ambil tindakan ke atas employer tersebut mengikut undang-undang yang telah diberikan.
So in Malaysia we have labor
Kesatuan Kerja.
Yes, kesatuan pekerja. Kerja. Apa kesatuan pekerja? Like feedbacks, right? Feedbacks, for the sector, for the government sector, feedbacks. For the private sector, we have what do you call that? I forgot. Labor office. We have a labor office to address the issues that happen, especially the discontent of employee towards employer. There's a labor office, and the tribunal to report and to address the issue of discontent of employer. That
Okay, kita dah cakap pasal trade union. Apa tu trade union? Trade union tu adalah satu organisation yang ditubuhkan oleh pekerja dalam satu syarikat. Okay, trade union ni dia ada 4 types tau. First, craft union. Craft union ni untuk establish for group of workers who has specialization. Maksudnya macam doktor, engineer, diorang ada union-union dia sendiri. Contohnya macam engineer punya union adalah Amalgamated Engineering Union. So maksudnya engineer dekat Malaysia ni boleh join the trade union lah. Kalau anything happen for the engineer, diorang boleh rujuk kepada district union lah. So kalau macam specialise yang lain, contohnya doktor, doktor dia ada trade union dia sendiri lah. Okay, untuk general union ni, semua tak boleh join this trade union. Macamnya satu company ni dia tubuhkan trade union, so kan setiap company ada department dia sendiri. Contohnya accounting semua tu, so dia boleh join the trade union lah, tak kisahlah dia specialise apa pun. Industri union ni untuk industri sahaja, contohnya industri pelancongan. Okay, bila industri pelancongan, orang yang bekerja di dalam industri pelancongan dia boleh join the trade union, industri pelancongan punya lah. Untuk staff union ni refers to service sector, macam contoh clerical, secretarial dan sebagainya. Okay, apa trade union yang boleh tolong dia punya members? Yang penting pekerja untuk dapatkan semua ni kena join the trade union dulu lah. Kalau tak join tak dapat lah kelebihan ni.
So they have to join the trade union to get the benefits.
Ya.
Oh, okay.
Okay, lagi satu, bila nak join trade union ni, bila bekerja, the members and the employer tak boleh paksa ataupun tak boleh sekat untuk join the trade union. Itu diri kita sendiri lah, kita nak join ataupun tak nak. Tapi bila kita join, kita dapat lah benefit dia kan. So tak ada orang yang boleh paksa ataupun sekat untuk join trade union. Sebab itu adalah salah satu misconduct lah. Okay, bila kita join trade union, hours of work ni kita macam dapat contohnya majikan tak boleh paksa pekerja ni untuk buat ataupun overtime suka hati dia. Dan yang kedua, benefits. Benefits apa yang boleh kita mohon untuk dari majikan through the trade union. Contohnya benefit macam tempat parking kereta dan sebagainya, fairness of pay, fair tak kita punya gaji kita dapat setiap bulan. Bukannya kita bandingkan gaji kita dengan orang lain, tapi bandingkan gaji kita sendiri dengan banyak mana kerja kita buat. Lepas tu pangkat apa yang kita mohon. Itulah working environment. Working environment ni sangat penting sebab kalau environment kita tak okey, macam mana kita nak keluarkan productivity. So bila satu syarikat ni tak keluarkan environment yang tak bagus, so trade union ni boleh bagi tahu lah dekat majikan. Okay, dekat IRS, dekat Malaysia kita ada IR system. Kita ada unilaterally, bilaterally and tripartite. Unilaterally ni adalah komunikasi secara sehala. Dia employer sahaja, dia tak ada kaitan dengan government juga employee ataupun trade of employee, trade union of employee. So dekat unilaterally ni, majikan ni dia boleh dia sendiri yang macam orang panggil apa, provide pengambilan pekerja, pemberian pekerja dan sebagainya. Untuk bilateral ini antara komunikasi dua hala antara employer tu dan juga trade union of employee. Maksudnya kat sini trade union tu lah yang mewakili awal kerja kepada kerja tersebut. Yang ketiga adalah tripartite. Maksudnya ketiga kes ni, ketiga benda ni dia komunikasi secara terhala ni dia bergabung antara employer, government dan juga employee. Government dalam ni sebagai legislator, sebagai administrator dan juga participant, iaitu dia adalah bos besar dalam satu negara tersebut. Okay, welfare and quality of work, right? Kenapa welfare? Welfare, first, anything that is done for the comfort and improvement of employees and is provided over and above the wages. And QWL is quality of the life, refers to the favorableness or unfavorableness of a job environment for the people working in organization. Okay, kriteria yang welfare dan QWL adalah gender. Kita ada dua gender di dalam dunia ni.
Siap.
Untuk gender, kita ada dua je gender dalam dunia, lelaki dan perempuan.
Kita ada S, L, G, B, T, Q, T. Usually we heard that LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. So now S straight, yeah. So you love man or vice versa. L, lesbian, yeah. You know, right? Gay, yes, of course. Not me. Gay means that yeah, you love with the same sex, right? Gay, B, bisexual. So yeah, both. Yeah, both. You know. Okay. I think I don't need to explain. But you are bisexual. Sorry, sorry. SLGBT, transgender. Yeah, transgender. You know. Okay. GT, transgender. Q, yes, yeah, Q, because they're questioning. Is it they know, or they keep questioning? Is it they are men or they are women? So sometimes and suddenly they can fall in love with men at the same time and with the woman. Q, and then SLGBT, K, SLGBT, Q3, questioning. K, okay, in Islam, Kunsa. They have, the person have both, and you know, okay, alright, okay, and you can search that. What is Kunsa? Right. So in Malaysia, they have comprised of this element of gender, right? SLGBTQK. So now Malaysia facing the difficult situation to overcome of this issue as LGBTQ, right? Okay, no problem. Just to share with you.
Okey, untuk gender, welfare dia. Okey, kalau untuk perempuan, bila kita bekerja dan kita berkahwin dan kita mengandung dan kita akan bersalin, kita akan dapat cuti bersalin. Maksudnya dekat sini perempuan lebih banyak cuti daripada lelaki. Okey, yang kedua,
It is not fun.
okey, untuk age, kita akan bersara umur 58 hingga 60 tahun. Tapi selalunya umur 58-60 tahun tu kita dah macam sakit-sakit semua tu. So maksudnya dekat sini the employer ni kenalah bagi skim kesihatan kepada orang-orang yang umur 58 hingga 60 tahun ataupun yang sakit. Person with disabilities ni, kita bekerja bukan sahaja kita ambil pekerja yang orang yang normal, kita pun ambil pekerja yang orang kelainan upaya. So kita kenalah sediakan jalan yang mudah pergerakan mereka pergi ke satu tempat ke satu tempat. Contohnya kita sediakan lorong untuk pejalan kaki untuk mereka dan juga wheelchair. Also kita boleh sediakan tandas lain pada kita lah. Culture ni kita multi racial, multi religion. So satu company ni kita akan bekerja dengan orang yang berlainan bangsa dan agama. So maksudnya dekat sini majikan kena pastikan yang mereka yang pekerja-pekerja ni tidak bekerja dalam aman. Maksudnya tak ada pertelingkahan antara satu sama lain. Life pressure, kita semua ada life pressure masing-masing. Okay. So untuk overcome this life pressure, company ataupun employer tersebut sediakan satu program untuk employee untuk release diorang punya life pressure. Contohnya pergi vacation ataupun buat family day ataupun buat team building, itu akan release tension mereka lah. Accommodation and transport, ya bukan semua company menyediakan accommodation and transport ni, ada setengah je. Contohnya macam airlines company, contohnya Malaysia Airlines, mereka menyediakan tempat tinggal dan juga transport pergi dan balik ke airport kepada airlines crew. Saja. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, guys, do you have any question that you want to ask your friend about this topic? I think it's easy, right? This topic is very easy. Okay, yeah. About the workplace situation, workplace environment, how you want to coordinate with your boss, how you want to tolerate with your other colleagues in your workplace environment, because it related with what we learned last week about the political behavior organization. Because so far, yes. So but this topic more narrow to explain the rights of the employer and also employees. if you have a problems in your workplace, so you have a what do you call that? So you have authorities that you can complain, to make a referendum, to fulfill your misconduct. Okay, that's one thing. And just to have a light discourse. So do you agree that the retirement age in Malaysia is now 60? So do you agree with that? Because of what? Because that might be led to the unemployment rate in Malaysia. How is it? How do you think? Just discuss. In Nigeria, how is it? Your retirement age in Nigeria in government sector, how old is it? Is it 60?
60, yeah.
60?
Yeah.
60 also?
Yes.
Wow. So, and then how about the unemployment rate at Nigeria?
They are much.
Huh?
They
Much?
are much, yeah. Yeah, and I guess the 60 is too much.
60 is too much, yeah. For me, it's
It's
60
really
is
too much because
Okay, your opinion.
like we here now, we can calculate the rate of people every year that is coming out from the universities, and not only UUM, not only UNIMAP, so many universities. So the government have to look onto that, understand, to calculate the rates and to minimize the workers that are already working. You understand, so that there will be like there will be like good governance. You understand, good governance of the government towards the masses.
And also to increase the productivity of the workers.
Yes.
60.
And
Right.
also they have to create some other jobs. Understand? For
Yeah,
the
yeah.
workers.
Because of we not trying to relate with the theoretical framework, Marxist theory, right? Because every workers have a potential,
Yes.
but have to think also about the quality of life. Because to avoid alienation ataupun keterasingan, alienation is keterasingan. So if you work until 60 years old, so you will create the gaps of alienation between your family and between your life itself. So now, okay, we have a light discussion. Okay, so do you agree with the 60?
No.
Yeah, Panjang, why? Yeah. Yeah.
I guess for the government to normalize this, they have to increase the rate of the pension. You understand? They have to increase it so that when even if they ask them to leave the office, they will feel there will be joy inside them that their pension,
good idea.
their pension is already waiting for them, so that there will be gap for other students.
Okay, understand.
So
which is that what we know after this idea is okay. So just lowering down the age of retirement to might be 40 or 50, like 40 or 50, but give more in terms of patient allocation. Is it? So that will be increase. What do you call that? It will decrease the rate of unemployment, and also will increase the productivity of the workers. Because of what? Because they aim to retire early, to focusing on hereafter and also the quality of life. Alright? Okay? Is it? And the youngster one can insert in that government sector or private sector to increase the productivity.
yeah.
So that's the plan. Should be reconsidered by government. So that's a good idea actually. But yeah, sometimes the politics also.
It's a good affair.
Yeah.
Good affair.
Yeah. So how's it? Another opinion about this thing? Yeah. This kind of presentation by Ria, Kriti, and also Jiha, yeah, it's very easy to understand. But to relate with the issue, with the current issue, yeah, with the wages, with the unemployment rate, right? So how do you deal with that? Right? How do you deal with that? So your opinion about that? Do you agree with 60? Aiman. How is it? Citra. Okay, Aiman. Alright.
I know like Malaysia, if you want to stay until 60, maybe you can see the currency first. Kan? But if the currency can drastically drop and also get overrated currency. So from there, apa yang what is Obina trying to say?
Obina. Sorry.
Trying to say is percepatkan lagi pension. And also from the explanation about the youngsters coming inside organization and also their productivity company. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know if it's I want to agree or disagree on that. So kalau in between, depends on the situation also.
Depends on the situation. Your collateral is currency, is it? Because it depends on currency. Because of what? Because the currency also play a crucial role in terms of economic regressive or progressive. Okay. Might be. Okay. Thank you very much. Panjang. Okay lah, panjang. Kalau panjang tak ada lagi, tak fikir kita belakang panjang. Yes. How do you think? Do you agree with system?
I agree. No, I don't agree with system.
Yeah.
Because when your father spend a lot of time with work at work, you have less time to spend with him. So I get less education from my father. So I feel like neglected. That's why I disagree with system. Why I disagree with system? Because I don't actually how to understand how men think. Because I live with mostly women in the house. My aunties, my mom, and my grandma. So I don't really
Understand your father perspective in terms of nurturing. Okay.
So I spend most of my time childhood with girls.
Nasib baik lelaki. You will fall in that one of the what I mentioned earlier, LSLGBTQ. Alright. Okay. A good point. Yes, because of what in terms of psychological, we also need to adopt, especially the difference or the various perspective, especially from the patriarchy and matriarchy. So that's the thing we have to think about. So like what do you name? Amin. So Amin now he felt empty without her father in the church, without her father. What do you call that? From her father perspective, in terms of to give love, to spend a quality time with Amin, right? So that's a flashpoint for us, especially the government itself, to think about the policy itself. Okay, the policy itself, especially to formulate the policy which related with what we call it, that related with quality of life and also inequality between family and also the wages that he spent for the family. So that's very important. Okay. Another opinion. Panjang. Ada.
Saya tak berapa setuju lah untuk patutnya perlu dikurangkan. Tapi dalam aspek ini perlu melihat beberapa aspek yang utama. Satunya kebergantungan kerajaan terhadap pekerja-pekerja kerajaan yang berumur ni, sebab mereka mempunyai pengalaman dan kita faham dalam kita punya kadar pengangguran agak tinggi and job creation tu agak kurang. Job creation ni semua bergantung pada untuk kerajaan dan bergantung untuk mendapatkan pension. So untuk golongan swasta pun mereka terpaksa bekerja lebih masa, lebih sampai tahap yang perlu mereka kerja sebab kos hidup tu memainkan peranan penting. Sebab mereka terikat dengan seperti pinjaman, bayar balik rumah, kereta. So ia bukan tempoh yang lama untuk bayar balik. Jika untuk bergantung harap kadar gaji bulanan and menghabiskan PPF atau KWSP, so ia takkan cukup untuk mereka teruskan hidup anak-anak mereka yang ada di bandar, ataupun kalau yang di luar bandar mungkin agak masih boleh kira meneruskan kehidupan dengan tenang sikit lah. So berani kita fokus pada luar bandar, yang ke bandar kita cari. So kerajaan perlu ambil, kita tidak perlu secara drastik mungkin terus kurangkan had umur, perlu ada step by step, tapi perlu ada kadar pengurangan tu untuk memastikan generasi muda dapat masuk isi balik kekosongan yang ditinggalkan oleh mereka yang agak berusia, supaya ya buat kata pengurangan tadi untuk kasih masa dengan keluarga, lepas tu nak ekonomi kena stabil dulu. So bagi dia tidak kita perlu turunkan juga.
Okay, thank you Panjang for your input. Alright. So, okay. Another opinion? Another?
Saya like perspektif berbeza. Oh, maksudnya saya setuju dengan kenapa tu.
You agree with it? With 60, okay.
Okay.
Oh, ramai tak berhati ni. Obina show his face not so comfort with your statement.
Okay. In my opinion, this is because okay, if you see, let's say if you are in a law field, okay, if you want to become a federal court judge, which is the highest level of judge in Malaysia, you have to go through 4 other courts before going to that. So let's say if you lessen the time for you to work around 40 years, so it will shorten your experience, it will shorten your time, so you won't have any experience to go up to that level, because you won't reach that maximum potential of yourself to become as high as a federal court judge. Meaning to say, if you want to become a judge, you have to work 10 years in a legal field before you can become a judge. And then how long will it take to go to a federal court judge? So it takes around 40 to 50 years to get up to that level.
40 to 50 years?
Yes. So if you don't have that experience, then you won't go up to that level.
That's the point. That's the point from the law field.
Yeah, law office.
Law field. Okay.
I think in this I'm talking about the point which you made. There is a point there. You understand? And you know, there's a point. There's a point there. You understand? And I guess they are the lawmakers. You understand? They are the lawmakers, and in a family, when you don't have an elder, that family can go astray. You understand? So we believe that we must, as we the younger ones, we must have those who will direct our paths. You understand? Who are already there. You understand? With what you said, it's okay. You understand? But what I am trying to say is that, like, there is valves. You understand? Like we, the youth. You understand? There is valves. When we work, like when you are already 60, you'll be sleeping on the chair. You understand? You'll be sleeping. You understand? So there is verbs, because there is some tasks which you need to accomplish as a young person. You understand? So it will make you more vibrant in the office compared to a man at 60. You understand? So we have to look into that. We need money into our we need money, and we need to increase our economy. You understand? So we need to employ the fresh people into that seat. You understand? And also, it's not that we are going to pursue them away. No, we are not chasing them away, but we have to draw them more closer in order to educate us. You understand? We have to adapt with their wisdom, and we have to, use the strength to work. So that's what I'm trying to negotiate.
Guys, you want to share with us?
Saya nak terima kasih.
Oh, okay.
Saya boleh sama apa yang
Amina,
Nice answer.
Hai said that he's neutral. He take a position in neutral position. Yeah.
Sebab first kali kita kena nak kita kena bersetuju yang retirement kena diawalkan sebab kita kena bagi peluang dekat orang-orang yang akan masuk kerja, which is future employee yang consistent with youngster. Okay. So nak kita kena bersetuju dengan frasa retirement awal tu sebab kita bagi peluang. Lepas tu kalau contohlah diorang dah bersara awal, tak bermakna kita mensisihkan diorang, kita mensisihkan veteran
Exclude that.
so apa pun dia kata kita boleh buat contoh. Maksudnya macam okey, contohlah macam abang saya dia grad dengan 2.6 something dan sekarang dia kerja kat Deloitte. Syarikat beli Deloitte.
Okay.
Buat sekarang saya tengah bekerja juga. So macam saya nampak peluang pekerjaan tu sebenarnya tak berdasarkan academic achievement, tapi ada persepsi peluang pekerjaan berdasarkan betapa pandainya korang. So apa opinion korang berkenaan dengan academic achievement? Maksudnya macam mana korang nak promosikan dekat kita orang yang academic achievement tu ada sisi penting, ada sisi tak penting. Macam tu. Faham tak?
Okay, from my view of point, my brother, he graduated his second degree with a point of 3.96, and his friend also graduated with a pointer of 3.0. So when he went into a company, both of them went into the same company. I mean, both of them are best friends since small, so wherever they go together. So when they went into the company, they are both working in Texas Instruments. Both of them, when they went in there, my brother got the job first in the office side, and my brother's friend got the job in the technical side. So why was it when I asked my brother, like both of you all studied in the same field, you both got, I mean, three-pointer, but why he got the technical field and why you got into the management side? He told me that his boss directly told him that you're only required for the management side. You're not capable to do the technical side. Whereas my brother's friend, he is more technical. So when they give him the opportunity to do the technical things, he did better than my brother. So he went into the technical side. So what I'm trying to say is, your technical is also important, your education is also important. It depends on which type of company you're stepping in, which type of requirement they need from you. So it all depends on the company that you choose and the requirement they need. So that is my opinion.
So you have to think about that. So before you apply for that job, so you have to know the job specific background of the company for you to step in that company. Yeah. So this is very important tips. Yeah. Especially for you after graduation, okay, to apply for work in certain company that which is that might be suit with you in terms of requirement. So thank you very much. Ria Kriti Jika. Okay, please upload your presentation in OM and also the slide.